Okay. Welcome to Midnight Live. Actually, 1 o'clock in the morning live. Obviously, I can't sleep right now. So I've been getting a lot of stuff and a lot of shit. So I've wanted to address it. What's up, Morgs? Hey, Denise. Hey, Jeanette. Hey, Quandry. Quandry, I read your post, your comment, and I loved it. So I want to say I love you too. Crystal, Adrian, Blonde Gypsy, Carrot Top, Crystal, Denise, Tinker, Charlie, and I think I got everyone. Jeanette. So, okay. I kind of feel bad for Tragedy Pimps Exposed because she has been weeding comments all night. I saw the video and I wanted to look at her comments. Oh boy. The comments, some of them are so astronomically absurd that it's comical. And there's certain things I want to address because people need to know them. People need to know the truth and not what a stalker says. So we're going to start at the beginning. But here's what these psychos are not going to do. Okay? They're not going to stress me out. They're not going to get under my skin. And the reason why, because the stuff they say is laughable. Because A, it's not true. And the fact that they're so hate-filled, they're so ridiculous in their own lies that they want to say how I'm this and I'm that. And honestly, half these people I've never even had a conversation with. We're not even talking like ex-Patreons that are mad or anything like that. We're talking straight up people that I have never seen in my entire life. But that's who wants to open their mouth. Okay. One of them being someone that loved Diane. I believe it was a Diane follower who said, I'll have to look. I forgot exactly what she said. Thank you, Christy. Thank you. The misinformation is unreal. Just because someone states run slow as a snail doesn't mean we all do. We obviously do things different in the South. And also nurses do talk all the time here if asked. Thank you, Christy. The new booties, you could say boobies. Or a clueless mystery idiot. I agree. I totally agree. But we're going to get to all that. So let's start with Desperate Whispers. Desperate Whispers is listening, hey Bailey, is listening to, I think, my stalker about situations she knows nothing about. People that have been here a long time know and are going to totally understand my next comment. My next comment being, Desperate Whispers over there says that people don't believe me because of all the times I've cried wolf. Please back that up, psycho bitch. Please tell me any time that I've ever tried to scam anybody. I'll wait. Hey, voices. I'll wait. I'll wait for the time that I ever pulled one over on someone. That would be a never. I have never scammed anything. I have shown receipts for any money I've ever raised. I am the only one who's ever shown receipts as many as I have. Every single one. Desperate Whispers. She's listening to a stalker. Oh, she's part of that Say No? Oh, that's pretty funny. Exactly, Tanya. But she made this comment about how I always cry wolf. And this is what happens when someone cries wolf. So please tell me what I have ever tried to scam. Because again, I am the only motherfucker in this entire community that has shown receipts for everything I've ever raised, and I mean everything. Have I changed my mind on things and explained to people why? Abso-fucking-lutely I have. As a grown woman, I have a right to change my mind on something. I have that right. What I didn't do is I never told anyone to stick a needle in their arm and die. Did I, MM? No, that was you. That was you that did that, MM. Wasn't it you? I can't remember exactly. I'll have to ask Tiffany all the things that you have said and all the horrible things you have said about people. Yeah, because there's been a lot. A lot. But you wanna point a finger over a joke that was said in Discord, like, what, 4 years ago? Without giving the backstory? Of course not. Of course you don't wanna give the backstory about the suicide comment. And this has been discussed for years. Yeah, I just found this out, Tinker. This has been discussed for years. I was pissed off. We were on a Discord call. This is like 2019. I was on a Discord. Tinker, you were probably on that call. A girl who is no longer with us, not because she left YouTube, but because she passed away, had recorded the call. And when she recorded the call, again, I was pissed off. And the stuff before this point, like the conversation that wasn't released, was what's gonna make these people fucking stop? Like, what is gonna make these people stop? I don't know what's gonna make these people stop. What is gonna make them happy? They wanna see me dead? Is that what they want? But none of this got released. I said, "Hey, I got fun something. Let's fucking go ahead and let's." I forgot how I said. I don't remember. I mean, it was a couple of years ago. I don't remember exactly how I said it, but it was something along the lines of, uh, maybe I'll just tell him I committed suicide and I'll have Sage go live and say it. We were all laughing about it. And that's why the only little tiny piece that was clipped was that little piece. Because if they would have heard the rest, they would have known the frustration it came from. They would have known that I was laughing, that we were all laughing. This has been discussed multiple times. For MM to act like she absolutely, this was something Laura scammed on YouTube. That wasn't even on YouTube. That was in a Discord call. That was literally in a Discord call. No, everyone was, Tinker. I don't think you were there that day. I learned today in TP's chat, FW is pushing for a 1K paycheck. It was stated in chat today. Aha. Maybe that explains it. Thank you, Surfer Girl. Maybe that explains it. I can't see her ever making $1,000 on YouTube, but okay, whatever floats your boat. Who did, Denise? MM? Oh yeah, she dragged Shanann Watts. She's done a lot. She's done way more vile things than I have, and that's a fact. Says every stream, her goal is to get $1,000 paycheck from YouTube. Okay. Well, she's not going to get it going after me. That I can promise. Because MM has lost monetization 3 times, twice, 2 or 3 times. She's going to lose it again. But here's what bothers me more than anything. I have stayed so quiet about that stalker. I have stayed very quiet about it. Very quiet. I have not said a word in like over a month. Today was the first day that I even mentioned her name. But the funny part is she can't stop. She literally cannot stop. And do I think and why people look up to her, I do not have a clue. Probably because they have no idea what a miserable human being she really is. So they think she's somebody. I don't know why. I mean, she's definitely not. But here's somebody whose mother died of cancer, and she is so obsessed with me that she cannot stop. She just can't stop, no matter what. You need psychological help. I have never in my entire life thought that she of all people, would be so overly obsessed with me that she just can't stop. It's mind blowing. And then she erases it. She erases it like it doesn't exist. People are recording you. People are seeing how you really are. And they're recording it. And they're reporting it. Erasing your video doesn't change the video that you made. And I don't know why you just can't stop. Cancer or no cancer, I don't know why you can't stop. Move on, woman. Like, seriously, just move on. This has gone on for over 2 years. And people think we go back and forth. We don't go back and forth. I don't speak of you. Every once in a while, yeah, I've had enough. This is kind of one of them. But enough. Like, move on. Okay, you don't like me. I get it. I get it. So move on. You talk about Christina, you're 10 times worse than Christina. 10 times worse. You, like, yeah, just forget you ever knew me. You don't need to speak of me. Believe me, I'm perfectly fine not speaking of you. But when you talk about me every single day, no matter what, eventually I'm going to respond, which is where we're at now. I officially received a cancer diagnosis, and you still can't shut the fuck up. That's a psychological issue, Go seek desperate help. Maybe Desperate Whisper can give you desperate help, because I've never in my life seen anything like this. You were my friend. And we parted ways almost 3 years ago. 3 years ago. And you are so obsessed with talking about me every single chance you get. That's not normal. You're 40 years old. 40 years old. It's time to move on. Again, it's okay if you don't like me. I can totally live with that. I will not cry every night that you don't like me. But your dislike for me has turned into straight obsession. Straight up obsession. Everybody sees what you do. Everybody sees that you can't stop. It's time to move on. Like, literally, it's time to move on. I don't even know why you're so hateful, why you're so mad. No clue. Absolutely no clue. I don't even remember why we fought. But it's time for you to move on. The one thing that happens with cancer is don't stress out. Don't stress out. Don't let stress get to you. I preached it to Alicia. And I'm now preaching it to you. For someone who cared about their mom, for someone who understands cancer, one would think that would be the time for you to shut the fuck up. But you can't do it. You literally cannot do it. Which is why you seriously need to go see a psychiatrist and go get the help that you're looking for. It is so unhealthy and so sick and so twisted that you bring up stuff from 2019. Girl, you've done 10 times worse than me. Don't you get it? If I had the time or the patience or the desire, I would pull up every single clip of horrendous things that you said, horrible things that you've said, disgusting things that you've said. But you know what the difference is? I don't care. I don't give a fuck what you did in 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, or 2023. I don't care. Why? I've moved on from your life. I moved on 3 years ago. I don't know why you can't. And for you to try to drag other people in this makes you even more sick. The only people you have are the same people in your chats, like B. Fergs and Pugs, who, come on. They're the same people who share the same delusions as you. And I truly don't even understand why. Move on. I don't have the time, the patience, or the desire to fight with you. I know that you want attention, but you're not going to get it. You'll get it from Sapphire Jules. Sapphire Jules, I saw your comment in TPE's comments. Girl, I've never watched one of your videos ever. And I mean ever. I don't care what you have to say. I don't give a fuck. That's why I don't mention you. I don't talk about you. I don't know what your videos are. So if you think your videos hurt me, girl, keep making them, because I have no idea what you're fucking saying in your videos. That's the God's honest truth. They're not in Discord. Nobody posts them. Like, I have no clue. The only time you even come in my mind is when I see you somewhere talking about me, because you don't talk about anyone else. It's like you all try to please MM or something. It's fucking weird. To make videos about somebody continually that I've never even spoken to about, that again had a fight with in 4 years ago? 3 years ago? I don't get why people can't just move on. So these, I also heard in Tragedy Pimps Exposed, not heard, I read in the comments, how I have such a history of lying. Okay, changing your mind about something is not lying at all. And I know people, think that I'm held to a different standard, or that, plenty of people can lie and say all this horrible stuff, and that's okay. But Laura can't. Okay, if you want to think like that, you go right ahead and think like that, but stop putting out there bullshit that's nothing more than your own lies, or stuff that you've heard somewhere that's not even true. And I'm sorry, but the same people that are like, oh, she said horrible stuff about Alicia. I am the first one who spoke well of Alicia. I have said 1,000 times over, that she wasn't lying about the cancer. So all of these people running their mouth saying, oh, I said she was lying about, I never, ever, ever said that. Not once, not twice, not 3 times the lady. Never. So that's more lies being put out there. Did me and Alicia fight? Yeah, we did. Me and Alicia fight often. And is that your business? No. Alicia's the one that made it public. Okay, Michael, I'll address that again, even though I've addressed it multiple times, but that's more lies. I never once had a fundraiser to raise money for lawyers. Again, for the 110th time, when CPS was called and my son was accused of raping his sister thanks to a YouTube call, and yes, it was proven it was from YouTube. Yeah, I said, I really need to get a fucking attorney. And people started donating. That's how that went down. So for anyone to say how I scam money for an attorney, no, that is not what happened at all. And that was only once. I think another time was another CPS call, and I said, I have to get an attorney. And it was the second time I went to the attorney, and they said they couldn't do anything because of COVID, and that, we didn't know who it was, and there was nothing they could do. So I gave a deposit. She gave the money back. That was it. And I went back and I asked my people, do you guys want money back? And everyone said, no, give it, go buy Sage something, go buy Phoenix something, because they're the ones that went through it. So when people say how I did not ask money from anybody, what I did say was, I need to get an attorney, or I need to do this, or I need to do that. Thank you, Dari. Or I need to do this, or I need to do that. And people donate. There was no GoFundMes. This is what I'm saying. People just make up shit, and then other people run with it, and they think that I'm so bad. Do you see me with a donate here button going across my screen most of the time? No, you do not. Do you see me hit my PayPal up, blah, blah? No, you do not. You don't see any of that from me. Every once in a while, yeah, but for the most part, you don't. You don't see me saying donate, donate, donate. You don't see me say, and when I do say I need help, I show what it's for. Like when I needed help with Dayton and football, I showed the receipt, I showed the letter, and I showed the receipt. Show me any other creator that does that. That would be zero. No other creator does that. They take your money and they run, or they take their money and they don't show a receipt. For someone like myself, it's okay, Dari. For someone like myself that knows that I always have eyes on me, guess what? Guess what? I know to show receipts. You don't even say hit the fucking like. No, but I do a poll for that. And Lori asks for money all the time when she says buy some candles. Damn right. And TPE, I have too many candles. You need to buy some. Exactly. That's my business. Of course I'm going to. Why wouldn't I push my candles? Why wouldn't I? But every single time that I have asked my community for money, there has been receipts shown, which is more than anybody. Well, Voices, I know you did, but I'm saying multiple times. Which is more than any one of these haters can say. Sorry, don't feel horrible about it. Nobody knew. I certainly didn't think. I didn't expect this. This was the last thing I ever expected. The last. Like, this wasn't supposed to happen. I was supposed to just go for a regular fucking mammogram, and that was it. And they were going to tell me everything was fine. This was never expected. And I have gone through so many emotions today. I've gone from hate. I've gone from tears. I've gone to laughs. I've gone to, I need to be around people, to I need to be quiet. I need to be by myself. I need to speak to my friends. I don't need to speak to my friends. I've gone through so many emotions in the last 9 hours. And then I went to, like, the clinic says, speak to, join support groups. So I'm looking at support groups. I'm like, then I feel bad because then I'm like, all these women are way worse than I am. And I know they say like you shouldn't compare, but they are. These people are near death, or they have to get both breasts because they're, metastasis. I can't even say it right. And I'm reading through the comments, and these people are 10 times worse than I hope to ever be. And I feel horrible. Like, I'm like, I can't say, hi, I'm Laura. I was diagnosed today. Well, I did, but I was diagnosed today, and it's only a little Peter. It's only a centimeter and I'll be fine. These people are dying, and it's hard. But for anyone in here that does have breast cancer or had it, I have a question. Why doesn't everybody just get a double mastectomy and be done? And I know that sounds like a dumb question, but I'm serious. Why go through all the chemo and all this and the worrisome? Why not just cut them off and be done and not have to worry about it? Is that not like an option for everyone? And that's a serious, honest question. Did you, Katie? Yeah, I named him Little Peter because it's Peter the P. But Katie, can you explain that? Like, I don't understand why people just don't cut him off and be done. Instead of having to go through all this chemo and radiation and losing your hair and just tons of stuff. I will be okay. I know I will. Centimeter Peter. I like that, Charlie. I figure we got to get personal here. Me and Peter over here. Me and Petey. She won't answer what yeah, she won't she won't do it because she has no clue. She has no idea what she's talking about. Oh, if it's in the lymph node, that's why. See, that's another thing I feel bad. I don't have anything on my lymph nodes. Oh, money moves. I have a feeling I'm going through that. Alabama sucks. I just switched insurance to Blue Cross Blue Shield, but it doesn't start till January. So I have a feeling what I'm going to have to do is radiation oncologist told me I would be ignorant to have it done. Oh, no shit. I don't know. I have an appointment with the surgeon on Wednesday the 8th. It's different these days because you have regular mammograms. I didn't, though. But I have a feeling with the way I'm going to do it, because of insurance and Alabama sucks, I think what I'm going to end up doing is, because a lot of people are telling me, get the double mastectomy, get the fake boobs and be done. And but they're not going to wait till like January or February for my insurance to kick in. So I have a feeling what I'm going to have to do is get the lumpectomy. And then as of January, do the genetic testing and if it comes back positive, do the double mastectomy. TP is blocked. They try to come in. Oh, is she? All right, hold on. Let me take care of that right now. Wait, she can't be blocked, or I wouldn't be able to see her. How can I comment if she's blocked? I don't know. I didn't tell them anything. So if I trust the surgeon with that procedure, I should question that surgeon because I'm a smoker. Quit smoking. Did you question? I did question why Alicia cut her hair. I still question why she cut her hair. I ain't shaving my head. Hell no. What account am I in? Hold on. She has most of it. No, I don't see her. Hold on. Bear with me. Uh, Settings. All right. All right. I have too many people blocked, so mods, be prepared. Hey, Kaz. All right, tell her to check now. Yeah, well, with a lump, from what I understand, a lumpectomy, you do lumpectomy and radiation. Sinner, I have no idea who my doctors are yet. Hey, there, I see you. Oh, I totally agree, Sinner. Yeah, but she didn't know what was to come. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's her life. She wanted to shave her head, shave her head. I think she's nuts for it. I told her that. But I told her that right to her face. Is it a lipoma? Yeah, I can understand if clumps came out. I get that. But I guess I never thought of that insurance. Yeah, that could be a big reason. Look on my armpit to check if it's spread. Yeah, I heard about a chemo pill. Someone was talking about that today. Actually, in the group I was in, somebody had asked about it. Somebody said, "Is anyone taking the chemo pill?" See, I don't think the reality is actually hit yet. Because I just keep thinking it's nothing. I'm gonna go in for a lumpectomy, be done. But then I hear it's not that simple. Like, I kinda think it's like, removing a zit. You go in and then you come out and you're done. Finished, finite. But everyone's telling me, "No, it's not like that." Oh, it's positive for us. Yeah, the radiation is for after. No, for us, it's malignant. For us, you're not listening. Great to hear. No, it is a journey. I started another channel, by the way. It's called A Perplexed Journey. I do that, Laura. They keep a close eye on you and keep your breast. And if I had a double, I'd stay bare, hate surgeries. Well, mine is towards my arm. It's 11 centimeters away from, according to the report, it's 11 centimeters away from my nipple, which is far enough that I should be able to keep it. Yeah, I'm going to grab the link. Hold on. I mean, I haven't put anything on there yet, but. Oh, I got 31 subscribers. Woo woo. Someone asked TP. She didn't. She took it down now? TP, you didn't take it down again, did you? Oh, wait, I gave you the studio. Wrong link. Hold on. I don't think you wanna get into my YouTube studio. Not much there. Oh, Faraz, I'll totally pull through this. I'm not worried about that. Alright, here's the link. Okay. Alright, so that's a link to my new Journey channel. And be prepared because I'm not gonna be wearing makeup a lot. I'm always gonna be on camera. There are times I'm gonna cry. There are times that I'm gonna laugh. There are times I'm just gonna post shorts. And if you don't sub up, I totally understand. But I definitely wanna keep it separate. Christy, I have to thank, Crystal for that. She's like, "What about a perplexed journey?" I said, "Oh, I like that." I said, "That's good." I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie. I'm fucking scared. I had to tell some of my friends today, like my real life friends. Oh my God, do you need anything? Do you want us to come over? No, I kind of just want to be alone. And my daughter-in-law, the one that was on my channel that day, she looks amazing. She's lost like 100 pounds already. She said, whatchamacallit? She said, I'm gonna start researching tomorrow. We're gonna kick cancer's butt. Thanks, little Dev. But I think doing true crime will get my mind off of it, you know? Oh, TPE did a fantastic job. Natalie, yes, it's positive. If you watch my earlier video, I showed it. Well, Phoenix was like, thank God it's not stage 4. I told him tonight, I kind of lessened the blow a little because his grandfather's in the hospital. So I told him that first, kind of lessen the blow a little. But I told him, I just want to tell you, I'm not dying. Everything's going to be fine. It's not, bad. It didn't take over, my whole body. It's just a little tiny doodad. And I named him Peter. He's like, you have breast cancer. Hey, on. I said, Phoenix, I'm not dying. I said, that's the most important. I'm not going anywhere. We will get through this. No problem. I said, they had told me all about the biopsy and how much it was going to hurt. It doesn't hurt me at all. So this is going to be just as easy. I'll probably be back at work in a day. Peter is being evicted. Exactly. Hey, main girl. But the thing is, too, though, in all honesty, like, and I've said this before because I'm not a hypocrite. Yes, cancer is scary, but I look at people that are so much worse off than me. And I'm thankful that it's not me. And I'm thankful that I don't have tumors coming out of my butt. I'm not stage 4. I'm not dying. I don't have it in my lymph nodes. It could be something so simple and it's going to remove it. And I don't have the gene and I'll never have to look back again. So I almost feel bad. Like, I don't want to compare, but I just feel like I'm nowhere near where some of these other people were. You know what I mean? And that makes me feel like I don't want to join these groups because I feel like, kind of like someone that joins a rehab of people that are shooting dope and all you do is smoke pot. That's kind of what I feel like. You know what I mean? And the person that just smokes pot, it's like, okay, yeah, you may be a drug addict, but all you do is smoke pot. We're sitting here sucking dick for dope. And that's why I feel kind of like I don't want to say anything. I found a great group in Birmingham. This place looks really nice. They're like your home away from home, and it just seems like a really good group of women. But I'm sure they're a lot worse off than I am, and that's why I feel bad. It's always got yeah, but I mean, like, really, really worse. Well, sucking deep for dope, but I'm serious, though, like, I don't know, and that's the thing, I don't wanna minimize myself, I know that, um, cancer is cancer and it's scary, but I just don't want anyone to misconstrue, like and I've said this before, and I haven't even told her because I don't wanna tell her, but, like, Jonice, no matter what, Jonice is 10 times worse off than I am, and it doesn't diminish me having cancer, but how she's 10 times worse than I am, you know what I mean? And I'll never take that away from her, ever. But I also am afraid to tell her because she's gonna be like, "Oh my god, not you." But I don't know, maybe it's just me. And that's what I'm saying, I don't that's why I made my journey channel, like, my journey, because some people are gonna look at me and be like, "What the fuck?" And that's okay. But I feel bad. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I feel bad because I feel like mine is just so minimal. I mean, granted, it's scary to me, but it's minimal. It's gonna be taken care of one way or another. I know. Hot flashes? No, not at all. Oh, I love Jonice, but I know she's gonna worry. That's why I haven't said anything. Thank you, Crystal. As necessary now. Well, it's definitely see, that's the thing too, money moves. Some people are telling me to get it anyway. A couple of people have told me to get it anyway. But I think as long as I get the lumpectomy, once I get it out of me, then we can move forward. Because Alabama sucks. Alabama absolutely sucks. I never really cared about insurance because I don't really go to a doctor much. I go once every 3 months to get my prescription refilled. Other than that, I'm healthy. I don't need doctors. So I had minimal insurance, which is what I have. So I had to up it and change companies. Yarn, no reason to freak out. Because again, I look around me. Like my best friend, the one that was on the video, she's got to go for a biopsy for colon, and a couple of other places. That's scary. That's way worse than me. When Laura told her mother thought she was like, where the fuck did they get that from? That my mother thought I was lying. What are you talking about? Where the hell did that pop out from? My mother cried. My mother never thought I was lying. The fuck is wrong with people? My mother's my best friend. I wonder where that came from. That's a blatant lie. I mean, not that everything else isn't a blatant lie. Build anxiety. So I'd be the fetal position. I'm telling you, you think you would know until you're actually there. Can we also put it out there that Laura's mom was not thinking she was lying about the results. She was basically impressed how fast the results were coming in, you stupid assholes. Yeah, my mom never once thought I was lying, ever. My mom is my best friend. My mom cried with me. My mom cried before me. And you know what my mother said? You really prove to me all the time that you are one of the strongest women I've ever known. She said that to me going through my custody fight. She said it to me today. Yes, my mom did say originally, me and my mom are having a conversation. I know MM thinks like she knows what she's talking about, but since she's so obsessed and so dumb, let me explain how the conversation went. Mom said, "So what's the next step?" Now, this is also the person that told me you can only get radiation once. Let's not forget that. And everyone told me that's not true. But she said to me in a very nice and loving way, "What's the next step?" I said, "They do the biopsy and then I get it back the next day." She's like, "They really give it the next day?" And I said, "Yeah." She goes, "Damn, you're lucky because here they don't do that." That's how the conversation went, MM. And if you'd like, I can call my mother and confirm it. Not right now because it's 2:30 in the morning there, but I will gladly call my mom to confirm that. My mother will think you're absolutely out of your ever fucking mind. I don't know where these people come up with stuff that they think I had conversations with my mom that is so far off from what was actually said. Like, MM, but guess what? I did get my results the next day. So imagine that. And I showed that I went for the biopsy on November 1st and November 2nd, I have the results. Amazing. Amazing. So everything Laura said was not a lie, was it? No, it wasn't. But you are so dumb and so hate-filled, you just can't get past it. You just can't. It's sick. That's true too, Starlight. Oh, I agree with that too, East Coast. Why is MM said yarn? That's what I started this live with. But she's listening, like this desperate whispers is listening to her and repeating and twisting even more lies. Oh, do you, Christy? In Florida, you don't. Alicia said in New Orleans, you don't. But here, yeah, one day. I mean, you would kind of think, though, they have to move fast. I mean, if it's invasive and they already have an appointment with me for a surgeon, then they're not going to wait like 2 weeks. Oh, it was Pull Up Jewels with the Imaginary Mansion. Wasn't MM the one that called that out? Yes, Tinker, it was, as a matter of fact. Good point, because it definitely was. Forgot about that. So let's get this straight. You're grifting and now you're lying to your mom. Exactly. I have not asked for $1 from anybody. I haven't even thought about money, to be honest with you. I'm sure I will eventually, when you guys start seeing me pushing candles, you know damn well I'm pushing, pushing, pushing. But like one of my Patreons said, and people forget this, I have such a strong network of people. Nobody's going to let me go poor. Nobody's going to let me, including my friends and family, nobody's going to let me end up on the street. I could sit here and lie and cry wolf and say, "Oh my God, I'm poor, I'm poor, I'm poor." No, I mean, everyone knows I'm poor. That's a given. But nobody's going to let my kids starve. Nobody's going to let me be homeless because of cancer. I have plenty of real friends outside of YouTube. I have Patreons, I have real friends on YouTube. You haven't seen me ask for a fucking dollar. That's them. I try to earn money the right way. And I don't know why people can't grasp that. Uh-oh, we got something coming. Hold on. Oh, here we go. And one says her mom knows her well. So let's keep running with this lie. Oh, Desperate Whispers wouldn't lie to use this for views or whatever. Really? Yeah, I think she did. Oh, it was this same Narnie dumbass. When your mom calls you a liar, you're a faking liar for sure. That's what these people do. They make up shit, then they all run with it. This is the funniest shit ever. Oh, DX was mentioned in chat tonight. Thanks, Jennifer. Turtle Island, many wished you well. But this is what they do. One person starts a lie and then they all run with it. And they all think that that's how it happened. This is the sickness. I can't deal with this. Like, this is the kind of shit that drives me fucking insane. And then they wonder why I might go low on one of them. It's crazy to me. I agree, Grace. Of course I'm going to push my candles. Hold on, there's more. This Beth person, Laura losing money on her channel, then cancer, yup, grift, 100% grift. For now, she say she won't be responding after this. I don't know what that's about. She'll need to go on welfare to cover her costs. Remember how she feels about those on welfare. I have insurance. I wouldn't allow this channel to bother you. We all know who Laura can be. What? Oh, and now None Your Biz says biopsy is 3 days. No, biopsy is 1 day. You want to see my results? So now we have nothing but doctors in here. They told her not to worry, fat cyst. Who said that? They just keep lying. Oh, B. Fergs, you're just so funny. Let's see. Yet your kids, Laura, not even a thought about that. Laura, you're a selfish scammer. That's why she knew it was benign. This isn't the normal something from someone finding out they may have cancer. Way too casual about it. Now, I don't know when these are from. But I'm the bad one. These people lie out their ass, but I'm the bad one. My mammo results, I didn't get same day. My ultrasound, I did, but not my mammo. Mammo, they called me in 2 days. But do you guys see what I'm saying, though? They make up a lie, then they all run with it, and then I'm the bad guy. Why don't they just stop lying? I've already proven, and I'll be happy to show it again. I've already proven the dates, how fast it was, and everything else. But here they are making up stories in their own head, making up lies in their own head, running with it, and I'm the bad guy. Okay. Okay. It's unbelievable. They don't get very far. But I'm just saying, this is the kind of shit that drives me nuts. It's just what drives me insane. But that's what I'm saying. Then I'm the bad guy. Because they lie about shit, I'm the bad one. Even to the point my mother said I was lying. Where the fuck do you guys pull this shit from? It's unbelievable. And, the other thing is, too, they all talk about me and Alicia. So why are they doing the exact same thing? Then why are they doing the exact same thing? I've been diagnosed with cancer. Why are you still fucking with me? You think you're going to use an excuse for me? Now I'm the excuse for you to be assholes? I'm your excuse to lie? No, it don't work like that, bitch. No, 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 no. I'm sorry that you have 0 content without me. 0. And you're freaking. But trust me, this won't end well for you. Going after someone with cancer, no matter how big or small it is, it's still cancer. And this won't end well for you. I promise you. Go look up YouTube rules. But the hypocrisy, like I heard Queen Bee was like, fuck her, I don't care. Great. That doesn't bother me. I expect nothing less out of that lowlife. Nothing less. But I did expect more from. I absolutely did expect more from. And the fact that she can't quit and the fact that they just keep lying and spreading more lies and idiots like OneWin keep riding into it. But then I'm the bad one. All because I don't address their petty bullshit. So here it was so bad to say anything about Alicia. And by the way, when I called Alicia a hypochondriac, it had nothing to do with cancer, and she knows that. It had to do with everything else prior to her getting cancer. And it wasn't even that bad. Like, it wasn't even that where I was like, crazy. But she does videos about me every day. And TPE does a video and she loses her shit. Make it make sense. Aslan, I know that. Believe me, I know that. But you have people that just run with these lies. And I can't for the life of me understand it at all. I'm being honest with you. I can't grasp it. You aren't dropping a link. Nobody important, Grace Green. She's just my stalker. Violet, I agree with that. I will absolutely agree with that. But the reason why I become such a target is not because I don't because I'm so bad. I become a target because I ignore most of it. So idiots like that just think that they could say whatever the fuck they want to say. And I'm just going to ignore it. But they push and push and push. And when I finally say something, they can't handle it. On my comment jacket, I'm proud to it. I was joking when I said it to Alicia. I mean, I was serious, but I was joking. That's true, Grace. It's just wild to me. But I do. I ignore it. 99% of the time, I fucking ignore it. No, she is a stalker. Okay, Anonymous, tell me what truth don't I want told? I'll wait. Go ahead, blank screen. Tell me what truth I don't want told. I'll wait. I haven't spoken to the girl in 3 years. So please tell me what truth I don't want told. And don't block them because I want them to answer. She's not smart enough to be a cyberbully, Yarn. But go ahead, Anonymous. Tell me what truth don't I want told. I'll wait. Do. Yeah, I didn't think you could answer. Still waiting for that answer. The way you move and treat your subs make you a piece of shit. What? The way I treat my subs? Really? I pay more attention to my subs than any other creator in this community. So that's the truth you want told? That's the truth? And what do you mean the way I move? I don't understand that. Till they disagree with you. So that's the truth that I don't want told. Okay. And what moves exactly? Am I dancing? Aslan, that's why I called them out on it. That is exactly why I said don't erase him and call them out on it. So everyone can see they make absolutely 0 sense. Bye, rapper. This fucking heart is annoying. But it's all out there already. Okay. I mean, do people realize how dumb this anonymous person looks? But that's why I wanted people to see it. That's true, Violet. I keep calling you Violet. But this is exactly what I'm talking. This is what happens. You have idiots like this that make comments, and then when you call them out on it, they can't back it up. Their fifis got hurt because they got blocked under their own account. So now they try to fake being anonymous, and they can't even put an intelligent sentence together. I'm still waiting for what I don't want told. Hey, Keith. You sure are, Charlie. Thank you, Christy. That's what I'm saying. That person can't even stand by their comments. They make a statement and they can't back it up. They will learn, as we all have throughout the years. Okay, you have not said one intelligent comment yet. But yet you're still here. I'm so horrible to you, but yet you're still here. So who's really the one with the problem? That would be you. Well, you know what? It's my channel. But again, you have yet to say anything to back up any of your accusations. So now carry on with your fake ass account. Well, see, sweet one, here's the thing. It's my channel. I can block anybody I choose because it's my channel. And people get butthurt about it. I like debating. People don't have to agree with me. But I've told many people, if you're going to disagree with me, take a link. But they never do. They come under fake accounts and nobody gives a fuck. Then delete your channel, you hypocrite. Who? Delete what channel? Why would I delete my channel? Bye. Delete you. Exactly. Yep. And you've only been blocked like 3 times. You're right. I hope not. I hope you don't agree with everything I say. Keith's never been blocked. I've never blocked Keith. You blocked me during the Critical K days. Did I? I don't remember that. Yep, I did block you, Tragedy Pimp. That I did. But I did warn mods that I was unblocking because I didn't want to look through the whole list. So I knew they were going to come in. Because that's what they do. If you mistreated us, as we wouldn't all be coming back. They wouldn't be here either. If I no longer like someone, I'm not going back to their channel. I don't know why these people find it necessary to talk about people over and over and over. Good example, I'm not talking to Marissa anymore. Do you see me talking about her every fucking day? No. Do you see me making videos about her? No. I just don't watch her. That's adulting. That's what most people do when you no longer like someone or you're no longer talking to someone. You just don't watch them. You certainly don't talk about them every day. That's because you're nosy, Crystal. Huh. I'm gonna have to work up my block list again. Now I got 2 on it. Yarn, when I was in TPE's comments and I saw that Sapphire Jules is like, if Laura doesn't, if Laura gets butthurt over my video, I had to laugh. I'm like, bitch, I've never watched one of your videos. Like, seriously, her shit's not even posted in Discord. Like, nobody watches her. I was like, yeah, you keep thinking that. Even MM seems to think I watch her. I don't watch MM. I could care less what she says. I mean, that's what I don't get, what people don't get. You don't like someone, don't watch them. Done. Then you don't have to worry about it. Ugh. Then there's people I like that I don't watch. Oh, I agree, Monkey. I'll never forget when she came on, when I went on Alicia's the first time, and then she came on yelling. I just put her on mute, took my headset off, didn't hear nothing, waited for her head to stop moving, and came back on. I think I texted Alicia. I said, Alicia, I'm not listening. Are you obsessed with MM? What do you mean? Right, Cash. That's why I ignore it. Yeah, I have no idea. I only know what a dog looks like because I know what kind of dog it is. Don't watch MM, but somehow I'm still subbed to her backup channel. She probably added you. I know. I'm actually hungry. I haven't really eaten much. But talking to you guys made me feel better. Yeah, Tinker, that gets totally turned around. I mention the girl once in a month, and all of a sudden I'm obsessed with her. No. I've said it time and time again. Move on. She didn't talk about me, I would never say a word. Are you serious, Yarn? She's another fucking psycho. You attack or talk about looks, kids, and marriages. 2 days ago, you laughed about Alicia shaving her head. Victoria, just so you know, I still laugh at Alicia for shaving her head. And I have told Alicia that I laughed at her for shaving her head. Do I talk about looks? I sure have. I absolutely do. You will never hear me deny that. I don't talk about kids and marriages. But I will call you a fat piece of shit. If you lie about me or run your mouth about me, I absolutely will. And I don't play dirty at all. If people don't fuck with me, I will never say anything bad about them. That's just the way it is. But I absolutely do not talk about kids and marriages. Hey, Happy Life. Disgusting from what I hear they're saying about you. But all I'm going to say is I hope and pray you're not engaging. No, I'm not. Most people have questioned the head shave. But she did it for her own reasons. But I could still laugh at her for it. I laughed at her today for it. No, I'm all right, Katie. I'm not stressed. I mean, I'm stressed, but not over that. I don't see. Here's the thing, too, that people have to remember. I don't not stressing over haters at all. I'm honestly not. But stop fucking lying about me. Stop making up shit in your own head because you want it to go a certain way. I am one of the few people that will admit everything I do. And again, these people want to justify attacking me because I said Alicia was an idiot for shaving her head. Do you hear me deny that? Again, I said it right to her face. But that's their excuse to attack because they always need an excuse to be a bully. They always need an excuse to attack because that's how stupid they are. And if anybody thinks that I wanted cancer, they can really go, suck a dick. Because I've heard that one said too. I will gladly put this on One Win or anybody else that wants it. I agree, sweet one. Yep. Even though I showed the proof, Yarn. Which I shouldn't even have to, but I did. Laura will rage on a live stream after in Discord. Us and Patreon will be discussing about the stream. Laura will come in with $1 million RV picks. Laura rages and moves on quickly. Amen to that. Or I try to change the conversation. I see them getting all uptight and mad about something, and I'll just come in there and change the topic. I'd like, check out this candle I made. Because that's the other thing that people have to realize. When you lie about me, I have a ton of support that you're upsetting. And I know you don't give a shit because all you care about is your own pockets. But I happen to be well liked. And just because I'm not liked by your bunch of haters, that's okay. But you don't need to piss off people that do support me, because a lot of them watch you guys as well. But all you're doing is pushing them away. They're not leaving me, but they're leaving you. Nope, I sure don't, Yarn. Yes, I do post fluffer pics. Yeah, how can I not? He's so cute. He knows something's wrong. He's been like extra cuddly lately. Would have been said if you hadn't. I know, right, Charlie? I only did. You know what, though? I did it because of Queen Bee. Queen Bee in heels is the reason I showed proof. And then Heels post something today about something on my wall about mammograms. The fuck? That doesn't matter anymore. That stage is over. We're past mammogram stage. I know. I have to get a mold for it. From mold of my boobs? Hell no, that'd be a big ass candle. Surgeon knows what it looks like when he rebuilds you. Oh, that's a good idea. Talk about those disgusting boiled. Don't be picking on my boiled peanuts. Oh no, she doubled down, Yarn. I read in TPE's comments from Peggy that she doubled down. And she's like, fuck her. I don't give a shit. Who cares that she has cancer? I hear you, Happy Life. But she is going through the exact same thing I am. Thank you, Happy Life. Yeah, no, these people can't apologize. They'll just keep doubling down. Doubling down, doubling down, doubling down. Just like the nurses thought. The two nurses and a doctor all told me that they believe that this is going to turn out to be positive. And well, look what happened. It turned out to be positive. And I know everybody thinks they know every nurse at the breast center, but they don't. Candles are going well. It's been a little rough this week, obvious reasons. Receipts for those that don't know. That's a good way to put it. But even with showing the proof, it didn't matter. Even with showing the receipts, it didn't matter. Hey, Plurpy. Plurpy. No, I won't go back and look at him tragedy pims. I just want to see where they were at. Plurpy. Plurpy. I've always liked saying Plurpy. What? Come here. You what? You what? You need a haircut, mister. Thank you, Tony. You said it. Mwah, mwah, mwah. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? What? Yeah, but even, you know what though? Let me give you a good example of that. Katie was back tonight. Katie is the one that I called dumb. Katie understands I was probably stressing out yesterday. She understands that I'm going through a lot and she's been through it. So she came back tonight and is in full support. So Victoria, why is that your business? Just saying. Why does that have anything to do with you? Just saying. It does not. So stop riding someone else's ass when you have no idea what you're talking about. Or when it's not your business. Katie is still with us, fully supports. But it's just not her business. What? I'm sorry I had to get that piece off you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. All in this chat, so happy to see you here, listening, facts, and a calm streamer. MMA Cyril screaming and spitting venom. I hate it so much. Yeah, you won't see me do that. Hey, Jesse. You're strong, believe me. Oh, I know I'm going to kick its butt. Cancer ain't getting me, believe that. Unless something magical happens and, it's like some tragic turn. But as I said in my video description of my new channel, do I know this is going to change my life forever? Yes. That I do know. That's because I have shitty mods, Tragedy Pimps Exposed, and they always forget. No, I'm just kidding. Hold on. Yeah. There you go. I was just getting it. Now, I love my mods. Even though some of them are a little, a little shaky at times. No. Look at Yarn dropping links. Woo woo. You did, Monkey's Mama. You the best. Always have a light shining. Your mom died of cancer, Keith, didn't she? Plurpy. Yeah, if you say plurpy like 10 times, it makes you feel better. Thank you, Happy Life. I don't know. How else can I handle it? I have no choice. I'm just going to say plurpy 20 times. Whenever I get down or upset, I'm just going to say plurpy, 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 and it'll make me smile. I'm telling you, it works. Plurpy, plurpy. I'm going to name a dog Plurpy. You want me to change your name to Plurpy? But seriously, what else are you going to do? But you're going to cry. You're going to laugh. You're going to, be upset. You're going to think about it. You're not going to think about it. Oh, I told him tonight, Yaron. Hey, Randa, I told him tonight. He said, well, thank God it's not stage 4. I said, no, I'm not dying. You don't have to come home. You're not even going to know I'm sick. Be good to go. Oh, I agree with that, TPE. Yeah, I thought she did, Keith. I remember when your mom died. I will, Aslan. That's why I started the other channel. I'll probably do lives on there like once a week, but I'm probably going to do uploads. Just like how I'm feeling, videos of appointments. You're a fighter for yourself. Hold on. Not a fighter. That's true. Not a fighter out of anger. No, not at all. Oh, you didn't know that, Adrian? Yes, I remember when his mom passed. Thanks, Plurpy. Oh, and I definitely have today. But I also have to, one thing I have to snap out of, like I have candle orders that legit have to get out. And, today I was like walking around aimlessly, just waiting for the phone call. And, just then after I got the phone call, then I was upset. But, one thing I have to keep remembering, life goes on. People paid for orders. Like people want orders, like I can't forget that. And I have candles to make. Candle making is actually fun. It's putting it all together and, getting it out there. But I really do need to get my head together because people have orders that need to be done. And I just have to keep remembering that life goes on, whether I have breast cancer or not. Life still doesn't stop. It doesn't wait for me. So that's my attitude too, that I need to push forward tomorrow. Oh. And now with my big monster melter, I'm going to be making lots of candles at a time. Yes, life still sucks, I agree. No, I know, Aslan, but I mean, it's my business and I gotta make money. Gotta work in people who are really dying, who are praying for a second I agree with that too, happy life. And that's why I said earlier, I feel bad joining groups because I'm not as bad as they are. And that's a good thing. I'm not complaining about it. Yeah, Mega Melter for the win. It's huge. I can do probably 40 candles at once. Oh, for a big boob candle. Yeah, I have to get a mold for it. I have molds for penises. Yeah, my daughter knew. I mean, she knows the whole time, the whole way. She's only stressing because I said, if something goes sour and I need you to move back in, I'm gonna need your help. But everyone's telling me, don't tell her that. That's the only thing she's stressing over. Well, you're gonna need chemo, you're gonna need this. I Sage, I don't know. Everything's happening like so quickly. I'll probably be in surgery by next Friday. I mean, I have no idea. Everything just seems to be going so quick. What did you hear? What caught you off guard? What'd I say? No, she doesn't have to, but I was saying to them, like, God forbid something takes a turn for the worse and, and all of a sudden I need like, 6 months of chemo and I can't work, then what? That's what I was saying. But, the way things are going now, no, I don't need to. Thank you, happy life. I am totally gonna kick ass. I think she said it. Yeah, I did say if. I know, sweet one. That's why I'm saying, like, they could tell me when surgeon could tell me Wednesday that, well, we're scheduling you for Friday to get it out. I have no idea. And that mess, I thought I'm not bad like a lot of people, but it's good. I looked at people from all stages. So maybe I should just find different groups. Yeah, right, D Life? Not. Yeah, I have a pee mold. It's horrible, D Life. I just switched uh insurance. Oh, have you, Crystal? Because I joined one that I think it's just too advanced for me. And they ask you these questions. They're like, when you join a Facebook group, they're like, please state your stage, your this, your that. And I just wrote what was on the paper. I said, look, I was just diagnosed today. I said, I don't have any of those answers yet. I said, but this is what the doctor wrote on the paper. They let me in. From your local doctors or hospitals, so you're in the same area. That means I have to meet people. I'm not a people-y person. Now I know I need to connect with other women. The only thing I'm afraid of, though, does cancer have anything to do with Adderall? Is my doctor gonna take me off Adderall? Because I'll freak. I'd be like, hell no. Why it's evident I'm not a people-y person. I am too, Plurpy. Okay, so one thing has nothing to do with the other, thank God. Because I see him on the 10th. I was like, he's gonna be like, no Adderall for you. Okay, good. Phew. Thank God. You make me all nervous. Breast cancer and take me off Adderall. Hell no. Shit, my dad died in 2014. I still think about him every day. He's the one person I wanted. He's the one person I wanted to hug me. Oh, no, I mean, I could function, Yarn, but not very well. I'd be a mess. She was there for me, JR. Oh, oh no, Laura, people are precious as long as you don't ask them if they were dropped on their head, they'll be all right. Exactly. My boo will hug you, but she might not let go. She wouldn't let go, Plurpy. She loved me. Doctor pawns me off on the MP. Oh, nurse practitioner. My doc, I'm telling you, if you guys watch Virgin River, my doctor is just like that old guy. She'd eat me, I might like a Plurpy. She might have to fight the new man. He said to me tonight, he's like, do you want to come out and hold you? I said, no. He's like, you don't? I said, no. He's like, thanks. I said, it's not personal. I said, I just kind of want to be alone. So then I haven't heard from him since. I think he's mad. Me too, but that's who my doctor is like. The first time I met him, we had a fight. Can I help them? They can help you. Buddy said, I agree. I found that, I'm telling you, I found this great group by him in Birmingham, but it's too far from me. Bye, Plurpy. Thank you, Annie. Plurpy. Yeah, it wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be, and I hate it. Comes back this month, actually. They did half the episodes. Thanks, Lily. They did half the episodes, and then they're doing the other half, I think the end of this month for Christmas. What did we fight about? Because he was a new doctor in the office, and it was, he's like, what are you in for? So I tell him Adderall. I was like, but not the, but I need the generic. So he's like, well, what do you want me to write? I said, just write Adderall. He's like, well, they're not going to give you the generic. I said, oh my God, you're the doctor. I don't know. He's like, well, what do you expect me to write on here? I was like, oh my God, I don't know. She just writes Adderall. Well, I can't do that. Okay, so write, I forgot what the salt combo. He's like, amphetamine salt combo. He's like, I can write that, but that's not going to give you the Adderall you want. Oh my God, dude. I don't know. This is literally the fight we had the first time we met. Now he loves me. He's very impressed that my son is going to a prestigious college. I said, what do you think? I'm an idiot? Yeah, but it's different now because everything is done electronically. So if he writes like generic is fine, there's no way to write that if you're doing it electronically or something. That's what he told me. Look at Yarn dropping all the links. They are, but he's funny. I mean, I really like him. I keep telling him I'm going to bring him a candle. But I know when I see him on the 10th, he's like, "How'd you go ahead and get breast cancer? What happened? You're so healthy." Yeah, now he's like my bestie, but we didn't get along at first. Insurance companies are ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And Obamacare is even worse. It was. He's a fun doctor. They won't, D-Life. It makes too much money. Hey, Irish Fairy, I'm getting off in a minute. You always come in late. Oh, I hear you, Aslan. It won't work. It's all right. It's in my description. Yeah, it's under the health government, whatever, but it's horrible. They were looking for me, premiums were like $900 a month with deductibles of like 8,000. I'm like, yeah, that's real affordable. So I went right to Blue Cross Blue Shield and got a way cheaper plan. She was like, I almost got us kicked out of the hospital. We laughed so hard, a boob prosthetic rolled from the change area into the waiting room. She yelled, "Rogue boob." Oh, it is horrible, Rhonda. I went right to Blue Cross Blue Shield and got a plan that's a quarter, not even an eighth of the price for just me, not family, just me. It's crazy. And then I have dental that still hasn't kicked in my 6 months. I've been paying for months. I should have just gone to the damn dentist. Thanks, Kelsey. I don't know, Tragedy. We'll find out. They didn't ask me anything about pre-existing condition. That's why I may do it in halves. Because if I get the genetic testing and it comes back positive, it doesn't matter about a pre-existing. But my minimal insurance that I have now won't cover shit. They'll cover the, basics, but they won't even cover fucking no, I just changed tonight. Well, it was the same day. I didn't think of that, Monkey Mom, but it was the same day. The bracket test, yeah. No, dental's pretty cheap. I just gotta wait 6 months. Dental's costing me, 25 a month, I think. They cover a lot, but you can't do anything for 6 months. I need a tooth pulled. I can't do it for 6 months. I should be coming close, though. Bye, Charlie. Yeah, vision is cheap, too. This is why I was asking. Yeah, I don't know. Either way, I still need a better insurance, though, because it's gonna be a long journey. But that's why I think I'll have to break it up in half. And Alabama is the only state in the entire United States that will not give genetic testing at no cost. With breast cancer, I mean. They're the only state in the entire country. 49 other states do it, not Alabama. I have tons of support, Aslan. Thank you. I don't know why. They're the only state that did not sign on for it. Five years, they will be checking you for the next 5 years post-surgery. That's what I'm saying. That's why I needed to change anyway. Like when I really didn't get sick, it didn't matter. What's that banging? What are you doing? I didn't really get sick, so it didn't matter. All I needed was basic coverage. But to know that they won't even cover genetic testing, that's a problem. No, we tried that already, Al. He's fucking useless. Ah, Buka, what's the matter? Buka having a nightmare. No, I signed up for Blue Cross Blue Shield today. I even paid the premium. Yeah, Al, I tried for a year to get him to add me in. It was always a fucking headache. Then when he was here, we tried to do it, and it was another headache. I said, forget it. You're fucking useless. Zero insurance. I ended up in ICU 5 days, and I'd never been sick. So it was a long road to establish a reasonable but good insurance. Yeah, I had Blue Cross Blue Shield before, and they were great. I only stopped them because I didn't need to pay that much. But now I obviously need to. But Monkey's Mama, that's a good point. I can say that I switched before I got the diagnosis. I mean, it's open enrollment. What? All right. I'm going to get off because I think he wants to go out. I think this stuff fucked me over. That's the case. Don't be ashamed. Start a PayPal thing. Oh, believe me, I won't. But I'll look into that before. Hold on. Let me look right now. Shield. All right. Oh, it doesn't matter if you have a pre-existing condition. Thanks to the Affordable Care Act, all insurers must do the same. You can't be denied coverage for Blue Cross Blue Shield. You can't be denied coverage. Okay, then it disappears. Can insurance company deny coverage for a pre-existing condition? No, insurance plan cannot reject you. They cannot reject you, charge you more, or refuse to pay for essential health benefits for any condition you had prior to your coverage started. Once you're enrolled, the plan can't deny you coverage or raise your rates based only on your health. Well, that changed. Because I know what you guys are saying. It never used to be like that. As of March 17th of 2022, health insurers can no longer charge more or deny coverage to you or your child because of a pre-existing health condition like asthma, diabetes, or cancer, as well as pregnancy. This is from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. They cannot limit benefits for that condition either. Once you have insurance, they can't refuse to cover treatment for your pre-existing condition. Grandfathered health plans don't have to cover it. Plans may lose grandfather status if they can make certain changes. TPE, was this before 2022? That you went through that? Bye, Keith. Because I honestly didn't know that either. When you said that, it kind of scared me. Because I remember that, pre-existing condition, they can no longer, they won't cover you. Yeah, it looks like, and this is from, the Department of Health and Human and Health Services. Well, Obamacare did something right. That's awesome, though. Oh my God, rapper, stop. That's good to know. I honestly did not know that. Because I was like, oh shit, I hope I shouldn't have paid for Blue Cross Blue Shield. But yeah, they can't. Then I'm good. Aww. That's awesome. Yeah, it's good to know. And it looks like that's as of 2022. Health problem like asthma, diabetes, or cancer. Sweet. So I'm making the right choice. Because even the girl that I spoke to on the phone today, this girl, Lisa, when I told her, should I get better insurance? Should I switch insurance? She said, I don't know because they may not cover you. Because I didn't think she didn't know this either. Yeah, 2022. Can't refuse. That's so awesome. I'm so excited. Uh, oh, you have a waiting period? That's okay. Uh, I don't know what year this was, though. And it's New Mexico. Oh, 365-day waiting period for pre-existing conditions? The fuck out of here. Removal of tonsils, a hysterectomy. For treatment, birth to vax does not apply dependents on the 19. All other covered medical services will be covered. Yeah, but they can't make cancer wait a year. Hey, Des. Later cancer. They can't tell cancer you gotta wait a year. For pre-existing condition, maternity benefits, the removal of tonsils and adenoids, a hysterectomy to put tubes in the ears to replace any joint or to treat a birth defect. Oh, those are the ones. All right, well, that doesn't cover me. Because, I mean, honestly, you can't tell someone with cancer they got to wait a year. They'll end up dead. I don't see how you can wait a year for tonsils. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, according to this, it's saying you have to. That they have to. But it's Alabama, so I'm not surprised by anything. Uh, payable month advance, done. If you're enrolled in this plan, then later cancel, it don't matter. If you're HTC eligible individuals who have had 3 months of prior credible coverage, this provision does not apply to you and your family. I don't know. I guess I'll call them tomorrow. You had no insurance. Oh, is that what it is? Yeah, no, I've had insurance. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. All right, it's 2:30. I've been on 2 hours. I am going to go to bed. At least I'm going to try. But I'm going to eat something first because I'm hungry as fuck. But I will see you beautiful people tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for hearing me. Let me drop my new channel one more time, which is where I'm going to do all the talking about this. Boop. Sub up. And you give Peanut a big kiss to me, Monkey Mama. No peanut? No, no peanuts. I'll try not to eat chocolate either, because that'll keep me awake. So maybe I'll just have a couple of bites of chicken, because that's healthy. But I will see you beautiful people later. I will see you tomorrow. And that's it. Peace. And thank you guys for super chat, support, and love. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Night, night.